Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel ABAP Genius. In our previous videos, we have seen about AMDP and table function and their implementations. Now in today's video, let us discuss about how to call one AMDP method in another AMDP method. Let us explore whether it is allowing to call one AMDP method in another AMDP method. We have this class and we have implemented it for both table function and AMDP procedure also. We have one instance method and one static method, and the static method we have implemented for table function, as the table function allows only the static methods. And here for AMDP procedure we can either go with either instance or static methods. And this is the implementation we did for our AMDP procedure for getting the top orders based on the amount. And this is the implementation for our table function. Based on some indicator, we will be changing the output of the field. Like we are truncating the value after underscore using this function, which is sub str underscore after. And we have clearly explained these implementations, how to do that, when to do that, and the advantages of having this in our previous videos. So I have just explained you in brief to recollect whatever we have done in our previous videos. Now, today I will create one more method for calling that method in this getDOPORD method, and that is the AMDP method. Now I'm not going to create the instance method, because if we create the instance method, for calling that we need the object. That is the only way we can call the instance method. But if it is static, we can call it either by using the object or by using the class name. We are not in need of the object in case of our static method. In this AMDP, it won't allow you to create the instance of your class or the method. We cannot create the object in your AMDP using SQL script. If you want to consume it some other way and you have to use it, then you can create the object in your ABAP class or some program, and you can call that using the ABAP object you have created, even if it is a instance method. But to call it inside your AMDP class or some other AMDP class, you cannot create an object, you cannot instantiate the class in your AMDP. So that's why I'm not going to create this instance method. I will go with the static one. I'm making the method name as call AMDP method. Importing, I will give the MANDT field, and exporting, we will export the details whatever we have. This one, I'm just show you how to call one MDP method in another MDP method. I'm not going to use any specific scenario or any functions which are available in our AMDP. I will just show you how to call one AMDP method in another AMDP method. Okay, I'm getting one error. Okay, implementation. Same, this one we have already seen in our previous videos also. Just click on Control plus. It will ask you for the implementation and it will be done automatically. Okay, rename I have selected, so I'm selecting implementation and I'm giving these lines of code by database, procedure for HANA database, and language is SQL script. Options read only using VBA I am giving. Now it will give one more error that it is null implementation. It cannot be empty. Now I will fetch the same data whatever we have before, but I'm just fetching without doing any ordering and all from VBAK, and I will pass this data to our et_ord data. Yes. So we have implemented one more AMDP method. Now I have to call this AMDP method in my another AMDP method. How to do that? Let us see. Okay, I have activated my code. As of now, we don't have any errors. Now let us call this AMDP method in this getTopOdd method. First thing what I have to do is you have to define your class name and the method name in the using. Then only it will allow you. I will just try to call that method. Let us see. And one more thing you have to remember is you have to use this double quotes for calling. And I'm giving the class name z class underscore AMDP. And since it is the static method, we can directly call using the class name. And this is the method we have to call. I'm just doing shift enter. It is giving one error. Okay, this is one more thing we have to remember. If the object G class AMDP get details is specified in quotation mark, it must be written in uppercase. Here lowercase it is not allowed. You have to write in uppercase. G class underscore AMDP. I will just refresh. Is unknown ABAP objects and DDIC objects must be declared in the using class of the method. Local names must start with colon here. Okay. It is saying that it is not declared in this using. So I will just declare it here. AMDP and method name is get underscore details. And here I will just try to load this one again because I want this importing and exporting parameters also. Okay, sorry, I'm calling get details, that's why it is not coming anything. This get details is the table function one. I have to call this one call underscore AMDP method. Even though if we are using this get details, it was not giving any error since it is also part of the AMDP, but it is a table function. And this is the one which we have to call. Shift enter. So I'm getting the importing and exporting parameters here. 100 I will pass, and this is commented because it is exporting parameter. And here I will pass et underscore ord data. Okay. Now we are able to call our AMDP method inside some other AMDP method. I have activated my code also. It's not returning any error. This is the way how you have to call your AMDP method in another AMDP method. Okay, I have ran this one and it is giving like this. We can execute it by giving some values also. I'm giving it as 100. It has returned some data also. So we got the data also. So our AMDP method is working fine without any issues. So in this video, we have seen about how to call one AMDP method in another AMDP method. In our next video, we will try to call a normal AMDP, a normal method in our AMDP method. Let us explore that one. And this is all about today's video. Please do like, share and subscribe to this channel if you found this content useful for you.